welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. City Limit bragging rights on the line in LA in this one. It is the Chargers and the Rams coming up next. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Blake Corum now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. It's a 17-year pro steering this ship, Brock, an active leader in basically every passing category and continuing to try and build that Hall of Fame case. Matthew Stafford.
Stafford just continues to fight off injuries, and he continues to battle Father Time. And it is remarkable. There's a lot of quarterbacks as we see him age. We see the arm fall apart. We see the wear and the tear and the velocity disappear. You're just not seeing that with Stafford. You can question how long the journey may continue, but you cannot question how productive he is when he's on that field.
Second down now, 7 to go. Motioning the tight end now. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back him up. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. From the gun, a carry by Williams. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Cam Hart's up for the tackle that time.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Stafford now on first down. Throw reeled in by Higbee. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
On second down, a run with Williams. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it as they take him down for a loss.
You know why baseball coaches are called managers, Kate? Because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time and talking to them, they love taking a situation, a game moment, and making it a team topic. That play, that corner right there, I know this is a head football coach, not a head football manager, but he's going to take that play, he's going to illuminate it to his team and show the fearlessness of his corner making that tackle.
It's complete to Higbee. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play gave gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Offense marching it downfield on their opening drive. Here's a 1st and 10 from the 47. They pick the handoff now, Stafford. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap to Stafford. That one's complete over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. Up the gut they go with Williams. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run, brings up 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
That's 1 quarter done in our showdown of LA teams. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Rams in a real good spot to score.
Motion.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Stafford from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. 1st and goal, now 5 yards tougher after that penalty. Here's Stafford. It is caught left side. And they respond to the penalty with just a couple of yards there. They're still behind the sticks here on 2nd.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Still a good bit of work to do here, Brock, as they come up on it, 2nd and goal. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. This throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd and goal. It's Stafford. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. So now we'll get a look at the other offense as the Chargers take the field. They're led up by the 6th-year pro out of Oregon. Productive his entire career so far. You and I are both big fans of this guy, Justin Herbert.
Well, we've had to wait until the second quarter to finally see him and his offense out there. And we're going to see what they have in them here, Kate, in a hurry. Down a touchdown, with how long they've been sitting over there, I know the feeling. You're chomping at the bit, and likely going to be pretty aggressive with the football.
That's caught, Keenan Allen. And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Herbert from the gun. Right side and in the hands of Allen. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field and tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Ladd McConkey. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Rams and Matthew Stafford set to go back on offense. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Defense showing blitz. Stafford. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. Stafford back to throw. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Rams going to punt on fourth down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. And his first effort, a tough one. It's going to come from the back of his own end zone. Picked up at the 38. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Dumped off to his running back. And he's across midfield into Rams territory.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. It's caught. This is Lad McConkey. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Kid, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Back to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
All right, thanks so much, Scott. We are back and about set to begin our second half. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Darius Davis to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Los Angeles getting its offense set to go to begin the third. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Throw left side. Grabbed by Allen. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. They give to Harris from the gun. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Harris once more. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Harris gets it on the counter. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Staying on the ground with Harris. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Motioning him from the slot right. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Now facing 3rd and 8 after that delay of game penalty. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, that's gonna back them up and bring up 4th down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Punt team on the field. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs. boot.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They stay on the ground with Williams. And his progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. From the 24. That's him on the quick hitter. And just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. Trying to sneak with Stafford. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Rams ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. They've got 1st down from the 31. Putting a receiver in motion. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. So 2nd down and a tougher 8 to go now following that delay of game. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Throw left side, taken by Adams. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Hits him on the in route. And the stop is made as he gets 3 of those 5 penalty yards back.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now Stafford again. That's caught by Williams. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on third down. He's back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up an LA first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10 from the 41. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Shotgun snap to Sanford. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Rams up by 4. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
The Rams are set to punt. And no return here as this one ends up going out of bounds. Out comes the offense now for the Chargers. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. He's got a man left. And he's going to go out of bounds up past the 15.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw it. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
To throw. The deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down. Desperation time here. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The Rams set to go on offense once more. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job. Now you got to do yours.
Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Another run for Williams. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. And any more of those as they trail by a score. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. And on third down, looks like the Chargers anticipating pass here. They're in the dime. Kept it on the draw block, but they were waiting for him. That's a loss. It brings up fourth down. The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. It's one of the biggest moments of the game for Joshua Carty. It's a 38-yard look here. Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Catch made left side by McConkey. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Setting up to pass. Hits his running back. And he's going to get a few here. Brought down at the 33-yard line.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
Now to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the defense comes through. 4th down, that much tougher.
As we're into the fourth quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long, going to be the key here down the stretch.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. It's grabbed inside the 30. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.